Hi everyone, welcome back to the craft area. I am looking at starting our springtime wreath and just wanted to make sure you guys got a really good look at, we have stripes, we have 3 different kinds of floral, and these are the scarves. I've taken all off these tassels and thrown them aside, and each one of them has a tag, and I'm literally cutting the tag out on the fabric just because we don't care. You don't lose that much fabric, and these are roughly cut anyway. So I'm going to stack our 3 that are already rolled up for us, that I pre-rolled to save time on the video. So what we're going to do is we're going to take, doesn't matter which sides are together, right, wrong, doesn't matter. We're going to take the small ends. Normally these are about 10 inches wide, right? So that's the length we're going to use. So we're going to fold this completely in half. And we're going to start from one side. And we're going to roll these. I'm not going to measure it. I'm going to adjust it to maybe like one of them. But it's a roughly, and I mean roughly, about 2 inches. And I am just eyeballing it. Yes, I know the back one is going to be longer, but I don't care. You got to remember, this is called a rag wreath for a reason. It's not technically supposed to be made out of one fabric. It was supposed to be made out of different fabrics. Therefore, rag. It was supposed to be made out of rags. So I'm going to just roughly do this from the other side, solely because cutting that over there is going to be rough enough with the amount I have there now. So this half will be cut, see, just roughly doing it, it came out pretty good. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut these apart. I gotta use my other scissors. We're not, doesn't matter. Okay, now they're in 2. And now I'm going to try and get this right in the middle, holding this side, just going to pull and come up. Come on, come on. Okay, flip it around. Try not to move it too much, but find roughly the middle. And cut up. We're going to do the same way here, roughly find the middle. Sometimes you miss the middle and you've got to go back in like that, right? See here, I missed this one. We'll try and include it from now on, but there's no guarantee. So, and then twist, oops. Sometimes that works out. That's just the bottom one that we flipped over, right? So, should finally find the middle and cut. Now, if you're one of those ones that's got to have straight lines, and you're going to have a problem, because I'm not going to have straight lines. You can tell that the cut's not that straight. It's not, but we're going to do all 4 just like this. just like this. So I'm going to come back when all that's done and I got all these cut, and we'll start putting them on our 8-inch wreath here, wreath form. And then, yeah, I'll show you how to put them on here. All right, we'll be back in a minute. Okay, everybody, welcome back. All right, I've got all of these nicely cut in roughly, real roughly, about 2 inches. So what we're going to do is we're going to alternate. We're going to take them, we're going to turn, we are going to fold them in half. Go from under the wreath, open it, and push the 2, and then pull. Pull, pull, pull. Okay. Next, this is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. This is your rag wreath. From underneath, open it up, grab both ends, and pull. Grab both ends, pull it up, squeeze it next to the front, and pull. And push them together, push them together. So now you've got three of the kinds. Fold it in half. Open the bottom and put the ends through and pull. And then start all over. Start all over. Don't have to worry about if you lose a corner or a thing like this. If you lose one and it's really, really shorter than the other one, then just pull it. It'll come up. See? It'll come up. Okay, we're going to do this all the way around. I mean, just continue. Just keep going all over and over and over and over. And if you start like you're going to run out, you can spread these out. Right? You can spread them out. But I guarantee you, with 4 scarves, I'm not going to run out. I'm not. So, I'm going to finish this up, get this all the way around, and when we come back, right, we'll discuss ways to decorate it. Because we're not just going to leave it like this. We're going to decorate it. And I'm not sure how, but we will figure it out. Okay? All right. We'll be back in a little bit. All right, everybody. I'm almost done with the last bit. And this goes really fast, but I just wanted to go over the last bit with you. You fold it in half. Under the wreath, bring it up under, grab those 2, and pull tight. Once you've got your scarves or bandanas cut, folded and cut, that's like the main thing. That's the most work right there, is folding them, cutting them, and then I set them up in the order I want them. And then we all know that when you sit down to do something like this, something calls you away from it. So what I end up doing, right, is if I get called away and I'm in the middle of the thing and I haven't finished the whole set, and I need to go. I need to get up there and go. Is I'll just pull one out. It'll make it uneven, right? Just pull it out as you leave, and then when you come back, you know you're starting with this one right here, you know? That way you don't have to worry about messing up your set or your, you know, I mean, these are not worried anyway, but you can go back and count, but that just takes more and more time. And, well, when you've got kids, all that things, all that time can add up. All right. I have almost finished this, and I have just pushed these as far as I can push them to the side so that I could squeeze in as much as I needed. I knew that 4 scarves were going to be too much, but the thing is I'm not worried about it, for one. For two, I'm gonna leave it like it is right here, and whatever I don't use, I'm gonna put these in baggies, and then the next scarves that come out for summer might give me, you know, I might get one to, you know, to fill in the rest of the, you know, with the rest of this here, and just continue. That's when your real rag wreath will really start, is when you start, okay, this was last, you know, spring, this is this spring, this came out with this new one, so I'll add it to last year's leftovers. So, anyway, there we go. We have finished this wreath all the way around. You know, if you don't like it at this stage, just take it apart and just save the wreath. Otherwise, just let it go. Just let it go. Let it be what it's supposed to be. Right? A rag wreath. All right. So now we need to think about how we're going to decorate this besides what we're doing. So we're just going to stack these up because we don't really need them. This is what's left over. I probably have another one, enough for another whole one just like this one, but I honestly don't want two the same. Once I've made something one way, I want to find a different way to do it. So even if that's just adding new colors to the same type of wreath, I just want to do it. So what we're going to do is I pulled off some flowers over here. I thought these flowers might be good to add in. I don't know if we're going to be using the stems of them, but there also was a little butterfly that came with it. So, and like I said, I am nowhere near being a professional at this. I just have fun at it, to tell you the truth. And see, what we're going to do is we're going to hide the ends of this by putting it in the folds of our rag wreath. You see here? And this guy can go up here in the corner, like he's coming to these flowers, right? So, and we will just add some glue to the bottom here. I want that on in case I get myself. And we're just going to hold. And like I said, so far, I didn't use all 4 scarves, but we'll go ahead and count all $4 for them. They're $1 a piece. And then this 8-inch form it came 2 for $1, so it was actually 50 cents. So you got 4.50, right? And this was all one, and I'll show you the rest of it. This was all one bunch of flowers, right? We're not using all of it, but it was all one bunch of flowers. That's 4.50 for the scarves and the wreaths. 5 for the flowers. So we're at $5, right now for this wreath. So let's see where we can put these. Put them in there, hold them, see if you like it. I don't like that sticking straight up, so maybe we'll stick these up in front. There we go. Yeah. And find out where that little thing lies. Spread your fabric apart, right? Put your glue on there. Stick it down in there, right? So just wait for it to kind of set up a little bit. Like I said, I think this guy will look really good right up here in the corner. And you don't want to like overdo the floral or make this simple wreath very complicated by adding in a lot of something, you know. Just a little bit of something, right, is going to be good. So that whole saying about just keep it simple. If it's supposed to be a simple wreath, just keep it simple. So decorating it should be just as simple as the rest of it. My flower kind of came apart right here, so I'm going to glue him up in there so he doesn't come down again. Yeah, sometimes you just got to fix these Dollar Tree flowers. They're good. Sometimes you just got to fix them. They're all right. They'll be all right. We all need some TLC once in a while. See? He's good. So I think I want this little batch right here, and that's going to do it. Right? That will do it, I believe. I think that's gonna be the total of my decoration. Put that butterfly on, and I will be good. Let's get this to set up a little bit, and then we'll put that butterfly on, and we'll be done. Oh yeah, we'll need something on the back of it to. We'll get some raffia. Some twine. Let's see here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, come on. Fluff up. There we go. See, look at there. And you can't tell where we put it, right? And where is our butterfly? Oh, he fell on the floor. butterfly dude. Okay, we're gonna cut the little stem off of him. Figure out where we want him. I think I want him right about there. Uh-oh, I need another a glue stick. Excusez-moi. Alright, let's get some glue. On you. And then, uh-oh, that's not a good thing. We will put you up here where he is looking down and floating down to those flowers. And we're just going to give it a little bit of time because if we turn it over, he'll just fall off. So now we're waiting for glue to set up again. So, oops, forgot to put my phone. But do you see what we're, look at it, see? It's pretty simple. Okay, and yeah, we're going to put a little raffia, like a little twine bow. I think I have some twine handy. I think I just, okay, yeah. Yeah, we're just going to get some twine. Make sure you know how you want this to make your loop. Oh my gosh. Put one and put the other. And then just wait for it to dry. Whoop. I won't be moving it around. Just want to make sure it was nice and good and inside that glue. Anyway, what do you think, guys? There's the rag wreath that you guys wanted to see. There's our spring rag wreath. You can do this with any bandana, any scarf, t-shirt, right? Even like jean material, in anything that you can make a 1 inch, 1 inch, 1.5, 2 inch strips out of, right? You can do it out of ribbon. You can do it out of, the ribbon wreaths. You can do it out of, So anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this. And if you did, I hope that you will like, subscribe, and come back for more. This one might actually be under 30 minutes. All right, everybody. Have a good night and be blessed, my friends. Bye.